Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kusiima and I'm passionate about building strong families. So if you like content on family, this is the channel for you. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Today we'll be talking about how you can become a better parent. Let's go. I don't come here as an expert, no. I just come here as a mother of two who has read a few books about parenting, and I thought I would share some tips with you from my experience that have helped me be a better parent. And the first one is, do not compare your children. You guys, when I got my second child, I found myself comparing her with my first, with King. So I would always say, but how come King did not cry too much? How come King was like this? And things like that. And you find that that causes a lot of strife as the children grow up if you compare them too much. How come King is passing math? You know? Those things cause a lot of problems. Do not compare your children. Accept them how they are individually, and then, see how to nurture them in their differences. And then still don't compare them with other children. Those things can cause a lot of inadequacies in children. You feel like, I'm not good enough, I can't measure up, because they're always comparing you with your cousins, with your friends' friends, Do not compare children. That will make you a better parent. The second thing that is going to help you be a better parent is praying for your children. I cannot emphasize this enough. Children are not yours, okay? They are for God. So you're just helping God raise these children. So if things are becoming tight, take it up with the person who made them, the one who knows them for who they truly are. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. As a mom, I know how crazy it is. And sometimes you feel like you're not good enough. Sometimes you feel like you've done everything by the book, but your child turns out a different way. It's not on you. If you've done everything God has told you to, get on your knees, pray for your children. My daughter had a lot of anger, as if she would get so angry over things. She would get so angry for over 1 hour because of something small that happened. I took it to God and I said, God, that spirit of anger, release it in the name of Jesus, And over time, I see her, she's more self-controlled. She tries a bit, you talk to her and she listens. So prayer is everything. Please pray for your children. The third thing that is going to help you be a better parent is being an example. Stop talking, and just show them what needs to be done. Many times children actually copy what they see. They are more, they copy what they see you doing this, and then they do that. So if you're driving and you're running the red lights, the policeman stops you and you refuse, you just accelerate. The child is watching, so they will know that it's not important to submit to authority, okay? And as they grow up, you'll find that they will have issues with that, okay? So submit to the authority, okay? They're seeing you. Don't do funny things at home. If you pick the phone up the first thing in the morning, your child is watching. What will happen? They will do the same. Mommy, daddy, phone. I used to make that mistake. First thing you'd wake up, you're checking WhatsApps or checking something, and then the kids would see that you're on phone. So they would also say, Mommy, phone, and then they would cry. We realized that we needed to change that. So be exemplary and be able to pass on good and, wise things to your children. It's not about just being around. Give something, have something to say, something of wisdom. Use the Bible, and instill these things into your children. Remember, they are watching what you do. Light bulb moment, Lisa. Did you know that cuddling releases natural painkillers? So men, if she's there giving excuses that she has a headache, cuddle her and the headache will go. You will get what you want. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. This is free of charge. Don't thank me. Hey. The other thing that is going to help you be a better parent is if you make time for your children. I can't emphasize how important time is. You need to be present. And it's not about just being home, that I'm home. But meanwhile, you're WhatsApping, you're sending emails. That's not good enough. You need to actually engage with the children. Ask them questions, tickle their minds. What are they thinking about? Play with them, read them stories. Please make time. And this is it's not for mothers only. You need to make time. Fathers, yes, you. It's not only for mothers. You delegate to the mother and then for you, you continue doing your things. No, make time for those children. A mother cannot be a father. Like, it's hard. It's hard. As a man, there are certain things you teach your son, okay? And as a man as well, there are certain things you teach your daughter. You teach her to love herself and have that male figure. So that when she grows up, she doesn't have daddy issues. And fathers, be around. Yes. The other thing that is going to help you be a better parent is if you allow your children to fail. This goes to the mothers. We want to handle our children with care. We love them. They fall down. Oh, you know what? Don't allow them to. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because you're fearing that they will fail. Allow children to fail. Sometimes King is maybe trying to make a block or something, and then it's not fitting, you know? And then he's frustrated and he throws it in and he's making a tantrum. He does refuse. I can't do it. I tell him you can do it. Try again. Don't quickly do it for him, okay? Sometimes mothers, let me help you. You do it for him. How will he learn how to do it for himself? So it's important that you let the child fail so that even they get used to failure. Yeah, you see, failure teaches you so many lessons. You learn how not to do something. I think, was it Thomas Edison who invented the light bulb? You remember him for the light bulb, but he failed so many times, okay? And that helped him understand what not to do. So leave your children to fail. Let them fall. They will learn that, okay, when I jump from a high place, I will hurt my knee. Now they will know. And that will help you be a better parent. You're setting up your child for success. Let the children be bored. Yes, you may be wondering, bored? What do you mean? So many times as parents, we like to structure play. You're like, oh my God, what are they going to do from 1 to 2? They will play with the blocks. Then from 3 to 4, they will, do the puzzle. Allow them to do their own thing. Like, let them be bored. Let them be there and think, because that helps them be creative. Sometimes I leave my children to just do what you want to do. They get their puzzle, they play with the puzzle, you see him lining up all his cars, he begins to make a train, and he says, I'm making a train, and he's excited. But if you overstructure their play, it limits, their thinking, their creativity, and things like that. So let them be bored. And being bored is nice. You get to do your own thing because now they're learning some sort of independence, okay? Leave your child alone, let them play. You'll find that they will do so much more. Even you begin to see what they really like. My daughter, I don't know if it's because her brother is, of course, older, she will copy everything he does, but she loves cars, In all the toys, there are dolls, there are so many things, but you'll see her picking out a car, okay? That shows you that she's interested in cars. So don't hit and say, no, get that doll. No, she's showing you her interest. So allow them to be bored. That teaches them to be creative, but that also allows them to choose what they actually like. So sometimes find a balance with structured play and unstructured play. That will help you be a better parent. Another thing that is going to help you be a better parent is getting help. Let me tell you, so many times parents are overwhelmed, exhausted, and then you don't even have enough to give to the children. So it's important that find help, treat yourself as well, so that when you come back, you have more to offer. There are times I'm feeling so exhausted, like I'm about to burst, The kids are just not getting it, and you're like, oh my God. But when I step out, I go do my hair, do my nails, take care of me. I come back energized, refreshed, and I'm ready to get into this, It's like you're pulling up your sleeves, you're like, bring it on, because now you're refreshed and you have more to give. So people don't pour from empty cups. You've heard that saying before. You need to be full so that it can overflow into other people, all right? So parents, dear parents, please take care of yourselves first. Allow other people to help, That will help you be a better parent. And your children will see that mommy is happy. Mommy is not always gloomy and frustrated. Dad is not always tired. You work 24/7, Monday to Sunday, you're working. Rest, and let the children get kind of the full energy from you. Because many times we give our children the end of the day. You give your children the end of the day, the tired you, exhausted you. Please, they also need to find that, that energized you. That will help you be a better parent. Teach them to work. Work, guys. I can't emphasize this, but children need to learn how to work, and they need to start at a young age. From when my child was about, I think 1, yeah, I start telling him, pick up your toys. You pour all your toys on the floor, great. After that, you must put them back before you go to sleep, you know. So teach them to even wash utensils, to be involved. When they're finished eating, take the plate to the sink where it needs to be taken. Let them not wait for the help to help them, for you to help them all the time. Teach them to work. And this is for boys and girls. The mistake I've seen is that many parents, like, they emphasize on the girl. Mop, come and mop. But then the boy is there seated. And then we find that we have husbands who are not supportive, husbands who are just sitting. They put up their legs and leave the plates there until you come. Teach the boy child from the beginning to learn how to support the family. Teach your children to work. I'm telling you. The final thing that I think will help you be a better parent is if you affirm your children. Many times we've seen children who are not confident, who are, have low self-esteem because parents always say, for you're stupid. You're good for nothing. Can you stop that? You need to stop that. Affirm your children. When he has done even the simplest of things, tell him you are smart. Oh my God, excellent. They will grow up feeling confident. They'll grow up feeling like, they can do anything. I always tell my son, you can do anything. So that mentality, and mindset helps him even do great things. You find that he's even doing things that are beyond his age because you've told him it's actually possible. So affirm your children, give all the positivity, give it to them because the world out there is tight, So you want to raise confident children who have high self-esteem and can tackle this world. That will help you be a better parent. I hope these have been very useful. Let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite thing about being a better parent? What tip do you find useful? Let me know in the comment section. My name is Kusiima, and as always, I'm here to inspire.